Hey yogis, I hope you're well. So the last of the niyamas, Isvarapranidhana, means the art of surrender, of letting go, which obviously takes practice, and that's what today's practice is all about. So with that, find a comfortable position, whether that's sitting up or lying down, yogi's choice. Steer away from thinking about what you should be doing and let your body and your mind speak to you and let it tell you what it wants from you. So if it wants something a little bit more upright, come to a seat. If you're ready to let go, all the way down to the floor. And get really comfortable. Snuggle your shoulders down the back body. Let your feet drop out. The hands slightly away from the body. And find a nice easy breath. The sukha breath. Gentle breath in. And that gentle breath out. Close your eyes. Gently seal your lips. Just starting to stimulate all of those little nerve endings at the top of the nose, letting your brain know, your body know that it's time to relax. You might find that the breath deepens as you get comfortable. You might feel that you need to gently coax the breath to deepen. But on every inhale, say to yourself silently, let. And then on every exhale, silently repeat to yourself, go. So inhale, let. Exhale, go. And keep repeating that to yourself. The more times you say to yourself, let go, the easier you'll find it to actually feel a release from control, from prediction and from habit. Maybe as you sink deeper into the mat, you let your mind, your emotions, your physical body open up, ready for today's practice of letting go, of surrendering. Allow the air to flow freely. Allow the energy of life to vibrate in you, from you and around you. Really melt your body down and let the earth support you. Perhaps you soften your face. Perhaps you release the tightness in your shoulders. If you're laying down, the hips drop further into the earth. If you're sitting up, let the sit bones sink down into your mat. Feel the release through the hips, all the way down the legs to the knees, the ankles. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. And we're going to repeat that just a few more times, silently on your breath. And as we move today with each posture, focus on curiosity, focus on interest, focus on awareness and sensitivity. With that, wherever you are, take a deep breath in. A full exhale, maybe out through the mouth this time. And then everybody will meet in tabletop position. So wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips, elbows soft, but the creases of your elbows facing forward. That will let your shoulders just snuggle down the back a little bit more. And take it away, your very own cat-cow on the inhale, letting the belly drop. Sit bones shine up to the sky, so does the crown of the head. And then exhale, round through. Tailbone tucks under, chin tucks to the chest. Stretch through the back, and then keep going. Close your eyes. Go for sensation, so don't worry about the exterior of this shape. Focus on how it's making you feel, letting go of the ego, letting go of any worries or concerns about what you might look like, whether you're doing it right. If it feels good within the body, then you know you're doing it right. Gently starting to warm into the body, waking up the spine. And then as you get more comfortable with this shape, can you take it off that line of just moving up and down? Can you take it side to side? Perhaps you really work through any cracks or creaks or stiffness or tension. Take it away. Really shut the eyes. Become inward with your focus. Let the breath deepen. Perhaps you choose to stay in one spot for a full inhale and a full exhale. Perhaps you choose to marry one breath, one movement. Take your time. So we're going to stay in some of our shapes today for quite a few rounds of breath. Letting go of that need to move quick. Giving ourselves time to feel the sensation in the body. Lovely. Then come back to your nice tabletop position. Take a nice deep breath here as you draw the shoulders down the back body. And you're going to come all the way onto your belly, but onto your elbows. So let the elbows drop to where the hands were. Walk your knees back. Shoulders are going to come over the elbows. Onto the tops of your feet. Give a little bit of space in between your feet today, and then press your pubic bone into the mat. Lift your heart, so your heart shines forward. Shoulders pull down the back body. Lift the chin ever so slightly. Don't look up, just keep the glance forward. but you've got that lovely opening through the front body here, and then press your pubic bone into the earth a little bit more, shoulders down the back, you feel that lovely stretch through the front body here, and just stay and breathe in this shape. You'll have full awareness of that lovely deep belly breath in this position. You'll feel your belly hitting the earth or expanding into the earth. Perhaps on the exhale, you let go just a little bit more. Can you really feel the sensation of this shape? Have your awareness running through your body? What feels right? What doesn't feel quite so right? Beautiful, deep breath in. And then as you exhale, let your forehead come all the way down to the earth. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Tuck the elbows into the side body. Chin is nice and tucked here. On an inhale, lift your upper body. Exhale, release all the way down. Beautiful, baby cobra. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Lovely, keep going. Move with what feels good with your body here. Really starting to roll through the spine. A little bit of neck movement here as well. Lovely, and then next time you're up in cobra, hover, just stay there. Move side to side, perhaps looking over one shoulder then the other, maybe dropping the chin to the chest, lifting up towards the sky, pressing the pubic bone in. Deep, deep breath, just a couple more rounds, just to move. And then exhale, release everything down. Press yourself back to child's pose. Big toes to touch, knees as wide as the mat. Sink your hips back, press into your fingertips, palms lift, look forward. Draw the shoulders down and away, let the heart sink. Lovely, just breathe here, feeling the back working here where you're driving the shoulders down. Keep looking up to the top edge of your mat. Beautiful, deep breath in. And then exhale, float everything down, let the palms release, forehead travels towards the earth. The forehead might meet the earth, it might be a little bit away. Find rest, find release. And this is a great position to be in, to find that letting go sensation, letting the hips sink back towards the heels. Letting the shoulders round down and away. Just breathing. Awareness, curiosity of what's happening in the body here. Front of the hips are getting a nice little massage here. The back is opening up. You notice the breath in the back body here. So feel the breath open in your back. Rather than being aware of that belly breath in this position, can you feel the breath in the back? Lovely, deep breath in. Then as you exhale, come back through to tabletop position. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips nice and high. Down dog position. And just settle in here. Let the breath deepen. Sit bones shine up to the sky. Bend the knees, soften the elbows, head hangs. Do what you need to do to just acclimatise. Take it slow, but be aware of the breath. Don't feel in a rush here. And if you need to rest, come back down to tabletop or child's pose. Lovely, deep breath in. Then as you exhale, walk your hands back towards your feet here. You land in a nice forward fold at the back end of your mat. Soften your knees. Clasp opposite hand to opposite elbow. Let the head hang, tuck the chin. Perhaps a gentle sway side to side. Lovely, keep breathing. If at any point the breath becomes laboured, then that's your point to sort of back out of the posture a little bit. Lovely, let the hands hang. Inhale, half lift. Hands on shins or thighs, nice flat back. Extend through the crown of the head. Squeeze the elbows into the side body. Draw the tummy in. Press the hips back. Keep the knees nice and soft. And then exhale, release, forward fold. Keep the hands on the earth this time. Chin to chest. If you want a little bit of a stretch through the back body, you can take left palm under the left foot, palm up. Right palm under the right foot, palm up. Toes right into the wrist point there. And then you can have a quick stretch, lifting your hips a little bit more, perhaps lifting the back, letting the head sink. Lovely, release. Plant the palms. Walk yourself back to down dog. Lovely. Again, move. Deepen the breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. It is amazing here in down dog. Really letting go of any of that heat, that stagnant energy. The joy of practicing at home is you can let that exhale be as loud as you want. Lovely. This time walk the feet up to meet the hands. Forward fold at the front edge of your mat. This time walk the hands round to the left side. Feet facing forward. Still relaxing through the neck. Lovely. Back to centre. Pause here. Just breathe. Inhale, half lift, your version. Take your time, don't rush it. When you're ready, exhale, release. Walk your hands round to the right side of your mat. Keep that chin tucked. Use the breath here to find a little bit more expansion. Lovely, walk back to centre. Take a moment, inhale, half lift. Beautiful, exhale, release. Now everyone bend your knees generously. Tuck your chin and slowly roll up. Take your time, don't rush. Make sure that the breath is nice and deep. And when you're there, roll the shoulders back and down, lift the chin, stack the head above the heart. Mountain pose, let the hands release down. Close your eyes here in mountain, take a moment. Gently seal the lips, breath in and out through the nose. Awareness of feet on the floor, awareness of any tightness in the body, or perhaps you're starting to feel spaciousness. And then inhale, bring the hands forward, gently soften the knees as you reach all the way up. Volcano pose, palms face together, shoulders relax down here. Keep the knees soft, but the tailbone nice and loose. Chest lifted, the shoulders aren't riding up towards the ears. Feel the breath. Feel that opposing energy where the blood is rushing away from your hands. Feel that gentle lift through the legs. Deep, deep breath in again. Exhale, release. From here we're going to come to eagle arms. So left hand in front, the elbow at a nice 90-degree angle. And then we're going to take the right arm and wrap it under and up. Palms together is what we're working towards, but if that's not where you are today, just go with where you are. So if there's a little bit of a gap, work with that. If it's too much of an opening through the shoulders, opposite hand to opposite shoulder, and you can lift the elbows there, okay? So again, letting go of any ideal shape that you have in mind. Close the eyes, go with what's available to you today. Inhaling, lifting the elbows just a little bit more, and then exhaling, drawing the shoulders down. We're not losing integrity through the lower body. So the knees are still nice and soft, the tummy's still drawn in, the tailbone is nice and loose. Last time, inhale, lift if you've got a little bit more. See if you can drive the forearms away from the face. Exhale, draw the shoulders down. Deep, deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to forward fold with these eagle arms. So soften the knees, take it slow, unravel at the very last moment. Beautiful, plant your palms, let the head hang, and then step the right foot back for a lunge. Lovely. Drop the back knee straight away. And then from here, just find a nice movement through the hips. And then when you feel that you've met your perfect shape that feels really good in the body, pause. Lift the chest a little bit more, lift the chin, crown of the head to the sky here, light on the fingertips if you can. Beautiful, breathe, squeeze the inner thighs together, draw the belly in. Lovely, inhale, big reach. And then exhale, open the elbows, left to right, a little baby back bend as you look to the sky if that's available to you. If it's not, just open through the chest, the reverse of eagle arms. Lovely, breathe. And then exhale, release everything down. Lift that back knee, step it back up, forward fold. Beautiful, pause and breathe here. Lovely, then when you're ready, slowly, slowly roll up. Release to mountain, your best mountain pose. Closing the eyes, going for that sensation of the shape. Can you let go of that idea of having to move quick? And then inhale all the way up, take your hands forward, soften the knees, draw energy up from the ground, volcano pose. Shoulders open so we're not tight in the upper body here. Lifting the crown of the head. Lovely. Exhale, release the arms down. We'll come to eagle arms on the other side here. So right arm at a 90-degree angle, left arm wraps down and under and around. Lift, shoulders draw down and away. Remember your options, a little bit of space in between if you need, or opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Not losing integrity through the lower body here. Inhale to lift the elbows, exhale to drive the shoulders down. Lovely, inhale, lift the shoulders. Sorry, lift the elbows. See if you can draw the forearms away from the face, shoulders draw down. Breathe. Beautiful, then as you exhale, forward fold, keep the knees soft. Journey is slow all the way down, and then the arms unravel at that very last moment. Lovely, plant the palms. This time left foot steps back for a lunge. Drop that back knee. Find movement. Find movement that feels best for you. So I'm not going to direct you here. If you close the eyes, your focus becomes inward, you become more aware of what's happening within the body. And then when you found the best place for you, lift. Lift through the heart, lift through the crown of the head, become light on the fingertips. Then when you're ready, not before, big lift. Arms up, elbows left to right, cactus arms opening through the chest, taking this back bend as far as is comfortable for you, but letting go of the idea that it has to be a huge back bend. We're squeezing the thighs into the middle, so we're not losing integrity in the lower body. Lovely, deep, deep breath in, exhale, release. Beautiful. Lift that back knee, carefully bring it up to meet that right foot, forward fold. Take a moment here, your version, whether that be hands under the feet, walking side to side, or a gentle clasp of opposite elbow, and taking a nice free movement. Let the head go. Lovely, release. Slowly, slowly roll all the way up. Mountain pose. Acclimatise. Lovely, inhale, bend the knees, hands move forward to come all the way up to volcano. Shoulders drop down the back body, spread the fingertips, perhaps you snuggle and walk the shoulders up one by one, maybe you don't. Beautiful, exhale, hands to heart. From here, bring your feet together, really together. Lift the sternum up towards the thumbs, drop the shoulders down and away. Draw the belly in. We're going to come down to chair pose. So deep, deep breath in. On the exhale, slide your hips back. Bend at the knees, press through the feet, lift the chest up towards the thumbs. Let the tailbone and that lower spine be nice and soft here. So we're not cranking it down towards the bottom edge of the mat, but we're making sure that we're not too curved, we're not too tucked. It's just nice and neutral. Lovely, squeeze the thighs together here. Let that heat build. Let go of any preconceptions you have about this, and if you need to come out of the shape, come out. But surrender to what's happening right now. Lovely, deep breath in. As you exhale, can you sink a little deeper? Draw the belly in. Lovely, deep breath in. As you exhale, can you sink just that little bit deeper? Drive the knees back. Ready? Deep breath in. As you exhale, let it all go. Forward fold. Bring your feet back underneath your hips. Find your version of forward fold. Lovely. From here, bring your feet as wide as the yoga mat. Heels in, toes out. We're going to slide down to a nice low yogi squat. So there's going to be a couple of options. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slide your hips down. Your heels might come off of the earth, which is cool. You can stay like that. It's not a problem. You might need to get a cushion or a block just to pop your bum on. Your heels might come flat to the earth completely. But wherever you are, draw your hands together at your heart, lift your chest, draw your shoulders down. Create a little bit of opposition here between pressing the inner thigh into the outer arm and the outer arm into the inner thigh. Then whenever you have met your most appropriate position, whatever that is, and if this isn't for you at all, just come to a nice seat. You're going to close your eyes. You're going to lift your heart. 5 big breaths here. Make sure you're not clenching or tensing anywhere. And then on your last exhale, drop your bum all the way down to the earth. Keep your feet where they are, but you're going to just bring your bum about halfway to your mat. Hands behind you, fingertips facing out. Lift the chest, squeeze the shoulders together. Deep, deep breath in. Then as you exhale, drop the knees down to one side, any side, it doesn't matter. Lift through the heart a little bit more. Lovely, big inhale. On the exhale, take the knees all the way up and over to the other side. Lift the heart just a little bit more. Lovely, all the way back to centre. And then from there, all the way onto your back. Knees are going to come straight into the tummy, Apanasana. If you want to draw the nose up towards the knees, you can, if you feel that that's right. Lovely, and just breathe here. If you want to take a gentle sway, you can. Can you close your eyes? Can you let your shoulders be nice and heavy? Can you soften your brow? And slowly let your feet come to the earth. Take one foot out, then the other. Let your hands release to the earth. Chin tucked ever so slightly, hips nice and heavy. Shavasana. Find a place that's comfortable for you to be in meditation. Softly close your eyes and take some deep breaths to relax into the present moment. Let go of anything that has happened before this point, anything that needs to happen after. And just take a moment to practice real awareness of your breath. And now bring your full attention to your toes. Become aware of any sensation here. And if you don't feel anything, just notice the absence of feeling. But whatever sensation is there, let it be without judging it or trying to change it. And then let your attention move on. Slowly bring your focus to the soles of your feet. Again, simply noticing any sensation in them. Moving to the sides of your feet and then to the tops of your feet. Now rest your attention on your ankles, which carry the weight of your body. What sensations do you feel here? Simply become aware of them. And then shift your attention to the next spot, continuing up your legs, your calves, your shins, knees and thighs. Whatever sensation there is, notice it and then move on. And if you're finding it hard to concentrate today, try silently just labeling that part of the body where your attention resides. Moving to your hips. Awareness of the region as your attention rests on it. Noticing what sensations are there. And then once you have, moving on to the next area. Shifting your attention now to your abdomen and lower back. Now your chest, spending as long as necessary on each area until you become aware of a sensation or absence of sensation. You don't have to analyse or name the sensation. All you're doing is noticing it. Becoming aware of the shoulders, so often a source of tension. What do you feel here? Sweeping your attention down the arms, the upper arms, elbows, the lower arms and wrists. And then noticing the sensations in the hands.
Now focus your full attention on the neck and throat. Slowly moving up the face, the jaw, the mouth, the upper lip, nostrils, the cheeks, your ears, your eyes and forehead. You may notice sensations on the surface of your skin or inside your body. There's no need to look for anything particular. Just simply notice what is here. And then finally, sweep your attention over the back of your head, picking up any sensations that are there, whatever they are. And then rest for a few moments, being aware of the body as a whole. And before you move away from this meditation and get on with the rest of your day, try to bring this awareness of the body with you as you go about your daily chores, your daily life, always being aware of the body. Namaste.